everyone, it's your girl, Queen Wolf AJ here, and in today's video, I am going to be addressing some of the information that's going around that WildWorks has been sold to Nazara. So, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, basically Animal Jam was sold to Nazara. Nazara is a gaming company based in India. Now, a lot of Jammers are freaking out, and there is a lot of false information going around saying that, oh, Animal Jam is gonna shut down now. First of all, that is not true. Animal Jam is not going anywhere. And here's why. First of all, if you think about it logically, why would Nazara buy Animal Jam for $10 million just to shut it down? Like, that does not make any sense. Why would you buy a gaming company to close it? So that's not happening. Anyways, I'm going to switch to the Jambassador hideout real quick. But continuing on, there's a lot of false information going on about what will happen to Animal Jam because of this sale. A lot of people are saying, oh, because Nazara makes their money off advertisements, they're going to put it in the game, which, I'm going to be honest, can happen, but it is very unlikely. Animal Jam itself is already a pretty popular game, and I think that if they put ads in the game, it would just be back through the diamond shop like they used to, and it wouldn't be that big of a deal, and it could be like your choice to watch them. Also, again, if you think about it logically, have you ever seen an online game that's live, have advertisements in the middle of the game? Imagine if you were just walking around and then all of a sudden an ad pops in the middle of the thing, or you're trading and then an ad pops up, or you're in the middle of a mini game and an ad pops up. It would mess you up. And they don't put ads in online games. Sometimes for online games, for say like after a match of something in the online game, then you'll get an ad. But in this kind of game, such as Animal Jam, in this kind of game, there is kind of nowhere to put an ad, unless, again, as I would say, the Sapphire Shop, where you can choose to watch them for a prize. Now, a lot of people are saying this means that WildWorks is closing down, and no, because again, the company would not buy the company just to shut it down immediately. Maybe they'll shut it down in like a bunch of years, but that's bound to happen in any game. It's like Club Penguin, which was super duper popular, and then eventually it just got old. So basically, what this means is that they're using Nazara, which is a parent company, as a way to get financial security to keep the game going and growing without having to give up control. The same team is still in charge, so don't worry. But Nazara will fund their future development in exchange for a % of the profits. So basically, what it means is that all the profit that WildWorks is making, 100% of it won't go to Nazara. Like, Nazara only gets a certain % of it because they've been helping WildWorks. The important thing is that the CEO and COO are staying with the company, so Clark Stacey and stuff like that. If they were just cashing in and selling, then they'd have given the whole thing to Nazara and left with the money. And as long as they choose to stay, it means it's still their company following their vision. The other good news is that Cinder Project is now separate from WildWorks and isn't included in the deal with Nazara. This means in the event of the Cinder Project failing, it won't bring AJ down with it. For those of you wondering, no, I do not support NFTs, and I don't think Cinder is a good idea. I just thought I should address that because people are always bashing me for not talking about it, but I don't know anything about it because I don't play it. And yeah, but I know I do not support NFTs. Anyways, continuing on. But because Nazara has bought WildWorks, that can actually be a really good thing for us Animal Jam players. Now, why is this a good thing? Because Animal Jam was kind of losing a lot of funds, gonna be honest, and because Nazara just bought WildWorks, they're helping us. They're helping WildWorks. The game Animal Jam does pretty well and still makes profit, but it's only one facet of the WildWorks collection. And WildWorks as a whole isn't doing quite so well. Feral lost $6 million before going bust, and then they launched Cinder too soon before it was finished. And it's been there, sat, doing nothing, and losing money while waiting for something to happen. They needed more money to get things back on track, so they basically sold all the WildWorks company shares to this one big gaming company called Nazara. And since all the shares are owned by one company, it means any votes or big decisions will be unilateral. They won't have to worry about lots of different shareholders wanting different things. WildWorks isn't shutting down. WildWorks is still there. WildWorks and Nazara are working together. This is a really good thing for Animal Jam. Nazara is literally funding us so the game can not shut down. There's even a chance Nazara's helping funds will cause more things to go on in Classic. So like updates, and maybe it'll get more popular again. Who knows? So basically, to summarize this whole thing where it kind of makes more sense, basically they own WildWorks and pay it an allowance and have some influence in guiding WildWorks' growth in the direction that suits them, but WildWorks remains largely in charge of itself, except with more money to keep it growing. So, no, WildWorks isn't shutting down, Animal Jam's not shutting down, Animal Jam Classic's not shutting down. Don't believe everything you see, because I know there's a lot of talk about Animal Jam shutting down, and that is not happening! So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't worry, nothing's gonna happen. If anything does change, it probably won't be that crazy, because like I said, any like crazy decisions, it's not gonna happen. It's not going to happen. Sorry, I don't mean this video to come off as aggressive, but I just keep seeing false information, and it's like, it's scaring other jammers. Like, it's causing other jammers to like have a panic, and you know, I want you guys to feel like safe and like happy and like, you know, comfortable with the game. So yeah, that's what's happening right now. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I don't know what to say, but Shop's My Den, this is where you can get, like, actual rare stuff, and then this is just, like, if you just want to, like, give me free sapphires, because it's, like, a gift outlet. But anyways, that is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, join my packs, please, and thank you. They're really fun, I promise. Okay, anyways, that's all. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye, guys!